Lucas Milano, Argentine to Argentine. The deflection off Tim Parker. Waston is in the way. Here's Darren Maddox, maybe his last action. Knocked away by Parker. It's Gomez.
My first start was home against Philly. I think it's a great feeling to make your actual first start at home rather than on the road. I think it's just having the crowd behind you and knowing that you're playing at the home stadium just makes it a lot easier, I think.
From the moment he stepped on the field, I think you could tell that he had that awareness quality that a center back needs to be successful. He's still working on his feet, left foot, right foot, knowing when to play out and not to, and that's going to come with time. The more he gets pushed, the more playing time he gets, the more national team call-ups he gets are going to be priceless for him.
For me, I kind of just wanted to do all the little things correctly, like show that I could communicate, have good footwork, especially as a defender, those kind of things are important. And as a guy coming out of college, you're not really expected to kind of come in and play right away, but my willingness to want to defend pushed me probably a little bit better off. I do have some physical traits that obviously implement over right away into the MLS, but I think when you start to play professional games, you find yourself in battles with some big guys, and I think that I can battle with these guys and they're not going to flail or flop or whine about it, I think is great.
The physical attributes, you're just like, wow, he's a beast. At some point you're like, maybe he should have been like a linebacker in football or something.
Last year was my kind of first full year as a starter, so maybe I wasn't stepping up and communicating or being kind of like a leadership quality in the back. I think this year I'm kind of pushing that into my preseason regiment. I don't want to be a young guy anymore, even though I still am. I just want to be able to get the respect of guys and obviously have them listen to me and respect what I say, and hopefully that goes onto the field.
Last preseason, coming in after that national team call-up, you could see he was just oozing with confidence, and I saw a huge raise in his game, just confidence on the ball.
I'm not okay with just one call-up. It gives you a little taste and you want to taste it again. If you would have told me back in high school that one day I would be playing professional, I would have had the opportunity to get called into a US camp, I would have said you were lying.